I'm Nanami. I'm an artist inspired by Japanese folklore and mythology, and today I'll be showing you how to draw yokai. Yokai are strange mythical beasts in Japanese folklore, inspired by household objects, real-life objects, or animals. Let's get going. I normally start researching by observing real life before drawing from imagination. Once I've done this, we can start the drawing. So we'll be drawing a group of mythical creatures on their way to a night parade of 100 yokai. I'll start using a pencil and draw loose shapes of the monsters. I'm using an orange pencil because I'll be using an orange watercolour ink, so it will hide the sketch. At this stage, my drawings always look messy and I'm trying to work out what I want the drawing to look like, and that's fine. A tip though, be loose with your pencil. Don't put too much pressure on the pencil. This way, when you change your mind about the shape or gesture, it's clear to see what you're doing. So at this point, we can go and focus on each character and exaggerate the animal characteristics. So for example, this kappa is like a turtle water sprite. We can go in with a dark pencil or press the pencil harder on the paper. It's okay if at this stage it still looks messy or unclear. You can just try and feel out the shapes, and if you're not happy with it, you can always research animals again or objects until you're happy. Once I'm happy with the pencil sketch, I can go in with a pen to define the lines. I'm using both black fine liners and brush pens. And at this stage, I want to use the black fine liners to pick out the shapes and lines from my sketch that I'm happiest with. Next, I use the brush pen to draw the textures. How does the yokai feel to touch? The nue on which the kappa and oni are riding is a chimera, a collage of lots of different animals. I'm using the brush pen to draw the scratchy texture of the nue's fur and the hard scales of the tail. Now we can focus on the smaller details, any features that make your yokai unique. Now we can make our creatures come to life. We can add shade and highlights so our creatures feel less flat. To help with this step, I've added a light source, so the chochimbake, which is a lantern, as well as the fox kitsune. With the light source in mind, I can highlight the light areas with the orange watercolour ink. This way, when someone's looking at your piece, you can help guide the eye. There's really no rules. I really enjoy drawing yokai because it gives me a chance to reimagine these characters and creatures from folklore, and everyone has their own interpretation, and I think that's wonderful. And that's how you draw yokai inspired by animals.